when we see the end of Heian Sandan, Heian Sandan, and we see this kind of thing, it's often used demonstratively to show someone attacking from behind, and you're going to elbow them and punch over your shoulder. And of course, the logistics of that means that that doesn't quite fit our bill. Because if I'm back here, and even if Neil had the room to do his elbow, go ahead, elbow me, he's not really going to get a great contact with my torso, you know, and he's probably not got the space to do it, especially if that grips on with any kind of force. And the whole punching over the shoulder thing, he's not going to get his hands up there. So if I were to grab under here, then the elbow is even more ridiculous, because he can't get it back there, and the punch might reach, but quite frankly, if I see him punching, I'm just going to tuck my head in and stop that thing from landing. So we need to be able to use that move differently, and the first and easiest thing to do is to take note that the stance indicates down and sideways. So even if we were to take it that the attack is behind us, and we've got several other applications that we could use, but if we were to take it that way, then when this attacker goes here, either because I'm not going to want these to slide up here and give me a problem. So that gives me a real issue to be in that position. So let's take it that when that grab goes on, I will be taking a bit of distance, keeping hold of this and ramming this in. Now, this arm then becomes an issue because if it goes up around my throat, I've got a problem. So we'll just keep that down, use this one to secure that hand and get that elbow to go in this way now. So this then becomes a slightly better version of the same technique as you would usually see. But we actually want to change it up yet another level. So as this goes on, number one is I shouldn't let it close. And what I'm going to do this time is take that hand that's round me, turn it over and drop it this way, and then set myself to the side and send that elbow back. So what we've got is an arm bar that leads to the right sort of mechanics for delivering that rear elbow, if that's what we want to use it as. So that gives us a slightly different take on it. If from there we're doing this, and I'll just step this way, and then this, to achieve that technique from the end of Heian Sandan. A little bit of body shifting, sliding, like you see in a lot of the Heian Sandan versions, then means that will affect his balance even more.